financially or spread the word about their services and programs. This evening, we're having a special grand prize draw that's right here at AS. Ladies and gentlemen, Assiniboia Down is proud to present our featured field for race number 3 at ASD. It's the 84th running of the Winnipeg Futurity for 2-year-olds. Pick 3, Superfecta, Triactor Quinella Exactor. Win Play Show Wagering, they're going to go 6 furlongs for a purse of $50,000. Number 1 is Storm Chance, owned by High Road Stable, trained by Kris Weiss with Chavion Chow. Number 2 is For Old Time's Sake, owned by Paul Brandt, trained by Ardell Sayler with Paul Nolan. Number 3 is Zdeno, owned by Arneson Daly, Sunsback and Ziprek, trained by Chad Torvell with Janine Smith. Number 4 is Maddie's Gold, owned by Hurliman Enterprises, trained by Roland Ferguson with Christopher Husbands. Number 5 is Megatron Ruler, owned by TG Stable, trained by Aaron Sayler with Adrian Ramos. Rounding out our featured field is number 6, Finish Line Fever, owned and trained by Clay Brinson, Adolfo Morales aboard. Pick 3, Superfecta, Triactor Quinella Exactor, Win Play Show Wagering, and they'll be set. They're at the post. And they're off. In the 84th running of the Winnipeg Futurity, Megatron Ruler stumbling at the gate early. Maddie's Gold unusually on the lead early, but Megatron Ruler has recovered and now takes the lead. Settling back in second is Maddie's Gold. In on the rail, Storm Chance. Settling back in fourth is Finish Line Fever. Zdeno is in fifth, and For Old Time's Sake is trailing the field only 3 lengths off of it. A compact field, the opening quarter, 23-2, and Storm Chance has a narrow advantage, but now Maddie's Gold pulls away by a half a length. Megatron Ruler on the outside in third. Zdeno with a pile of horse now moves from fourth into second. The half a sizzler, 46-4. Maddie's Gold is gonna try and take it from gate to wire. Zdeno, the only one with a shot on the outside. Maddie's Gold's on the inside. Zdeno, the Manitoba bred, is going on by and gonna take the 84th running of the Winnipeg Futurity. Maddie's Gold finishing second. Third goes For Old Time's Sake, and fourth, Megatron Ruler. Bring the winner's enclosure. Almost. Is the official winner of the 84th running of the $50,000 Winnipeg Futurity. That's number 3, Zdeno. Zdeno is a dark bay or brown gelding, 2 years old, by Milwaukee Brew. Out of the mare Silver Sonnet by Silver Deputy. Owned by Barry Arneson, Al Daly, Daryl Sunsback, and Cam Zibrek. Trained by Chad Torvell and ridden a victory by Janine Smith. Time for the 6 furlongs, 113-1. Number 3, Zdeno, proudly bred right here in Manitoba by one of his owners, Cam Ziprek. And on hand in the winner's enclosure, Assiniboia Downs proudly presents Bob Irving, sports director of 68 CJOB, who is making a presentation to the winning connections. Race 3 is official, and ladies and gentlemen, here are your official combo payoffs for a $2 win play show on number 3, Zdeno. Attention back down to the winner's enclosure. ASD's own paddock host Rob McLennan has the winning connections. Rob?
Thank Thanks, Kurt. We're down here with the winning connections of the 84th running of the $50,000 Winnipeg Futurity. Janine Smith riding, Chad Torvell training. Janine, you picked up the mount here on Zdeno. What do you think of the race? You got a beautiful stocking chip down on the inside. They kind of floated out for you. Talk a little about the trip and what the plan was coming in.
Well, we were hoping this horse would show like he'd be a bit rateable, so the plan was to break him sharp and sit just right in behind that pace, which he did, and it worked out perfectly. Megatron ruler drifted out a bit, and I just found a perfect path right through.
Yeah, he really did get the first run on the horses. Maddie's Gold got the first run, and he ran Maddie's Gold down. I don't know if you ever at any point thought that you had Maddie's Gold. I don't know when you kind of figured you had him measured. First female rider to win the Winnipeg Futurity now. Talk a little bit about the race, what that means, and then talk a little bit just about the lane.
Well, coming down the lane, obviously when I asked him for more, this horse has really never been hit. So when I started hitting him, he kicked on, and I figured then I was probably going to get it. As far as being the first woman, I'm just happy to win.
Yeah. Congratulations. We'll move on to Chad now. Or you want to add something?
Yeah, I'd like to say a big thank you to the owners for giving me a shot, and also for Chad. We've done a lot of work with this horse, and he's turned out to be pretty nice. So thank you again.
Yeah, obviously he has turned out to be pretty nice, Chad. Just talk a little bit about the ride and the race, and then just talk a little bit about the strategy of coming and taking them $1,000 purchase at the sale, Manitoba bred, trying them against the boys, and then we'll obviously talk about, I'm sure, the Buffaloes in the future.
Yeah, I'm really happy that the clients ended up buying the horse. I mean, we thought he was the best horse in the sale last year. He's kind of exceeded all our expectations. Cam and Barry, Al and Daryl, they've been very patient with him, and we kind of ran him in this race just as a schooling race for the Buffalo because we were going to sit 5-6 weeks without a race, and we knew he wanted to run on. His pedigree shows he wants to run a mile or more, so we're very, very happy with the way he turned out tonight.
Yeah, he definitely ran a great race. Did you kind of think he was going to be able to rate, or was you a little worried about whether he was going to get hooked up in the duel? Because he really has been in front his first two starts. He's done it with so much ease. He's never really been hit. Lots of new experiences today, and he handled it so well.
Yeah, I was never worried about him being rateable. Like in the morning, he's very controllable in all his gallops and stuff like that. You could take a long line on him, and he pretty much does whatever you ask him. And he's a horse with a lot of gears. You know, he's you just push a button or you smooch a little something, and he drops and goes.
That's the story from down here in the winner's circle.
I just want to say, I'm very proud of winning this race for Cam as a breeder, and Manitoba bred winning the Futurity. I'm sure he's pretty excited right now. My phone's dead, but I'll charge it up and call you.
Congratulations to the ownership group that obviously is not here tonight, but that's the story from down here in the winner's circle with the winning team with the 84th running of the $50,000 Winnipeg Futurity.
Thank you very much, Rob. In the